All right, everyone, welcome to this video of Juno's Joint, where this is where I answer y'all's questions from my Discord or from my website, or if you just emailed me, it's one of those. But basically, I just answer y'all's questions that y'all give me, and that's basically what this is all about. If you haven't seen my other ones already. Yeah, I was gonna get right into it. And first question is, what type of mini fridge do you have? It's called Gallons, Galanz. It's from Walmart. I got it for Christmas last year. So it's been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool. That's a pun, by the way, but also wasn't meant to be a pun. But then I realized, oh wait, this could be a funny pun. So it's a pun now. What type of microwave do you have? Whirlpool, I assume. I think it's a Whirlpool microwave. I don't know. What is your favorite old Roblox game? I mean, does work at a pizza place count as old? Because I'm gonna say that for my answer, and I don't care if you consider it as not old, but I'm gonna say that's my favorite old video game on Roblox. Karl Marx, have you wanted to be content creator your whole life? Yes and no. I mean, when I was 8, I didn't know that this was even a thing. Whenever I figured out about like making videos and stuff like that, I immediately tried doing it. This is like my 6th time trying to be a content creator. Because when I was really little, I kept on making like YouTube videos, and I thought it was really easy. Like, you know, I'll just make a YouTube video and then I'll just upload it. Easy stuff. Or and it'd get enough views and I'd just quit, or I'll just be bored and not upload again on those channels. So I've had like 6 different channels. This is like my 6th channel I've had. But this time I was more serious about it. But yeah, I've definitely tried for many years. Like I probably started like 10 years ago creating content. I started streaming on Twitch when I was like 13. And I got to 100 followers, and I thought that was pretty cool. And then I just stopped streaming again because I got too bored of it, or I think I got made fun of or something. I don't know. It was one of those things. And then I just stopped streaming again. Yeah, so it's been a dream of mine for a long time to, you know, be able to produce content as like a job. What is your least favorite candy? Gotta be Tootsie Rolls, bro. Tootsie Rolls are just absolutely disgusting. I don't understand how people like those things. I mean, there's other ones that I haven't had that I know are going to be disgusting. That's why I haven't ate them. But Tootsie Rolls are by far, like, the ones that I've ate have been just terrible. Or candy corn, one of those two. And then there's a sub question. Why are Kit Kats your favorite? They didn't used to be. It's literally just this year that I've actually like really started to like Kit Kats. Like, I don't know, man. There's just something about them. It's like that wafer in the middle. And it's like there's like that little crunch to it. I don't know. There's just something about them that are just so addicting. I think they might add like some sort of like drug into them. I genuinely don't know why I like them so much, but I do. So yeah. Rude. 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 Next question here says, hello, I'm the guy from Roblox. Please let me be in the video. I'm cool. Please don't edit me out. This doesn't really seem like a question. I could just be, you know, going crazy here, but this first of all, you submitted to that 2 in the morning. So I guess I now know what my viewers do at 2 in the morning. This next question comes from XFGX12346. What were your first impressions of me on Twitch? I mean, my first impressions of everyone were, you know, they're pretty cool for showing up, I guess. I don't really know how to answer this one because like I think of everyone like, hey, they're here, they're supporting me, they tune in my stream, like that's pretty cool. Since your name is kind of like a weird name, or it's XFGX, I just assumed that you were probably like some sort of like spam account or something, because, you know, some people just like type random letters as their name and then they go into other people's chats and are just there for like a second. They say hi and then they just leave, or they just go in there and spam and be annoying. So I guess I kind of probably at the time, I don't remember, but probably at the time I probably just thought you were just kind of some random account that was joining, following, and then just gonna leave and never show up again. That's probably my initial, I would assume that would been my initial like impression of you. The next question here is it's coming from Atomic here. How dramatically did streaming change your life? It's changed it quite a bit. I mean, last year was an awful year, and this year's also been awful for me. This year's been worse than last year for me, but basically last year when I first started, I was out for 6 months because of a foot surgery. So I started in January. I got the surgery January 2nd. So all the way up until like June of last year, I was in like a cast and stuff like that. And streaming really made me get my mind off of wanting to go out and do stuff, and it helped me want to actually do something and be inspired and motivated to actually work on something rather than sit and play Call of Duty Modern Warfare for 12 hours a day. So it's changed a lot, and also like there's been a lot of support from people on my Twitch streams, like especially last year. I don't want to sound like, you know, like I'm only in it for the money, but like last year I got a whole bunch. I got a lot of support from donations last year, and that helped me out a whole bunch because again I wasn't at work for 6 months, so that helped me kind of get financially stable, and you know, let me help out other people that I knew, so I could give money to other people that, you know, that needed it more than I did. So that changed for me a lot. And basically it made me more motivated and satisfied with my life because I am able to do something that lets someone else be entertained and you know, get their mind off of something that they may be going through. It's just something that I enjoy doing because I know that there's probably someone out there that's watching my stream that is having a good time because they're watching my stream, rather than having to deal with, you know, the realities of life sometimes, because there's not always good stuff going on in people's lives. There's more than likely something bad going on in someone else's life, and being able to change that for the better is something that's really, you know, that's really changed me. It just made me a lot more satisfied with my life and stuff like that. And now this question is going to be like my ending question, but I'm going to talk about this for a little bit because, you know, I think this is a very serious topic. But the question asks, hi, I wanted to ask you, I've been having some suicide thoughts and I've been being more distracted from my family, and I try, but they don't want to be near me, and I don't even know if my friends are actually my friends. The question is, how do you find happiness? With me, when I was kind of during that state a few years ago, something that, you know, gave me some sort of happiness was, you know, being able to distract myself from those thoughts and having those thoughts flood my mind. Distracting yourself is the biggest idea here that you want to do. You want to find something that you enjoy, and if there's nothing there that you enjoy, try and find something, try and work on something, look at some stuff online, because working on something and being distracted from these thoughts are something that's going to help you out in the long run and eventually change you. I also would recommend, you know, having a different mindset about something. You know, think of it as, I've made the video on this before, and I've also posted this on my website, but think of everything that you do or have to do as you get to do something. Always remember that someone else has it worse for you. Some people don't even have a family. Some people are on their own. They don't have family to lean on. I guarantee your family appreciates you more than you think they do. I know everyone says this, but it's true. And your friends, about actually being friends, that happens with everyone. I'm not trying to make you feel guilty for feeling this way, because this is definitely something that I understand that you feel this way. So don't try and take this as me trying to make you feel guilty for feeling the way that you are. But there's a lot of things you can do about this. I don't know what your current situation with your friends are, and nor do I want to know, because that's none of my business. But if they're there and supporting you through everything, then they're your friends. If they're not there to support you through whatever you're trying to do, then they're not your friends. It's pretty simple. But you know, a lot of people have to go through this. Don't think about it that much. If they've been with you for a long time, and I understand like it can be difficult, like seeing like, hey, maybe they're not my friends anymore after being with them for many years. I know it's very difficult, but it's part of life. And you know, some people grow away from each other over time because people change throughout time, and that's just how life is. We all have to go through it. There's been many people that I was friends with in elementary school, middle school, that I just don't talk to anymore. That's just, you know, it's just people grow apart from each other over time. That's just the part of growing up and, you know, having life experiences. Something I want to give you a piece of advice of is think of something each day that's positive and remind yourself of it each day and change it up each day. I want you to try this out for like a week or so. Think of something that, like, you know, that is something good about you, that's something that you enjoy doing, or something that's positive about you, because it's not always bad about you. You may think that everything about you is bad. It's not. There's always something positive with you that makes you you. That's why you're yourself. Again, I'm also not a licensed professional, so don't take everything I say as truth. This is just something that has helped me, and I want to be able to advise this to other people. But yeah, that's everything I want to talk about today. That's basically all the questions I'm going to go through. Again, if you guys want to submit your questions, make sure to do it through my website, which is the easiest way of doing it, and you're more likely going to get through to the videos because it's just an easier way of me tracking these questions. Or you can ask them in my Discord with the link in the description. Again, we're also almost at 2,000 subscribers, so clicking that subscribe button would really mean a lot to me. And click that like button as well so other people can see this as well. Thanks for being here, and have a great rest of your day, everyone.